Alright, what's good with y'all niggas, bruh? It's Don Coolio coming at y'all with another video, man. Now, as y'all can see by the title and thumbnail, man, we finna be talking about DLC 3, aka Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, Daima Pack 2, man. And we finna be talking about the good, the bad, and the ugly. We finna get into all that, bro, because I believe the DLC, it's a good looking DLC graphically wise, you feel me? Of course it's gonna be that's a PS5, PC, and Xbox game. Of course it's gonna look good, but I think it showed a lot of issues. I think the DLC itself had a lot of issues, you know, when it came to certain things, and we finna get into it right now, man. All right, so first, obviously, to start this off, let's get into the good first. Let's get into the good, man. All right, so first things first, I'm pretty sure all of y'all know what the first good thing I'm going to say about this DLC is gonna be, and that's obviously the fact that we got one map. Now, I know this isn't anything crazy because, I mean, we should have been got maps for this game. I mean, it's been a whole year, and this is literally the first map that we've gotten out of literally all the DLCs that we got for this first season, whether it was the superhero DLC, whether it was the first Daima DLC, whether it was even the Shallot DLC, and now we finally get a map with this DLC right here. And I do believe this is a good thing. You know, I don't want to sit here and act like it's bad, you know, or act like, oh, we should have been at this. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, that's true. But the fact of the matter is, this is still a positive. We did end up getting a map. And the map, if I do have to say, it does look good. You feel me? If I do say so myself, it does look good. It's a very good looking map. When I first saw it, I was very surprised at how good the map looked. And I think that's just because we haven't gotten a map for this game yet. So, like, we just used to seeing the old maps that's already been in the game for this year. And they kind of got, like I said, old. So seeing something new like this is like, dang, they could have did this the whole time. Y'all could have been made maps that look this good this whole time. Like, we've been seeing modders make maps and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, the quality that a modder is going to have on they like mods and different things like that, like, you know, maps and clothes, it will never compare to what people in like that's actually at Bandai or actually at Spike Chunsoft will be able to do. And we seeing that right here, man. All right, so moving on to the next good thing about this DLC, and I mean, it's pretty cut and dry, the characters that we got. I mean, we got Super Saiyan 4 Mini Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Adult Goku, and then we got Super Saiyan 3 Adult Vegeta. We got Majin Buu, you feel me? We thought we were gonna get the Super Saiyan 3 version of him. We got both versions of Goma. We got the first version where he first put on the evil eye and was just buffed. Then we got the giant version. I'm gonna assume he's a giant. Now, obviously, we gonna get into the deeper story behind this because this isn't the full story. You know, I'm just saying these characters look good. Graphically, these characters are very beautiful, you know. Pause, you feel me? These characters look good though, you feel me? Like, they got good character models. It doesn't look like they rushed the character models. Let's just say that. I will say that it look like they put in a lot of time and effort into the character models, and definitely just the moves on the characters. They look just like how they looked from the show, like from the actual Daima show. It looks exactly the same. Like, and it was pretty much the same with the first Daima DLC. They did really good with the models, in my opinion. They did really good with the animations for the moves. You know, I do think Super Saiyan Mini Goku, his Kamehameha was kind of trash because it didn't do like the little, you know, how he went and punched the Tamagami in the stomach. And when he turned Super Saiyan 2, if I'm not mistaken, after he did the Kamehameha, you know, to give him more power. And then he elbowed him in the stomach or something like that. But like I said, outside of that, I mean, both of these DLCs looked very good graphically. They look very good graphically. And I think that at the end of the day, regardless of, you know, what this DLC is lacking, you know, or the, you know, the bad and the ugly, regardless of the bad and the ugly, we got to give credit where credit is due right there. And they did a good job with this map. The map looks like it has not been rushed at all. And they did the same thing with these characters. These characters look amazing. They look way better than anything that I've seen for a mod. They look better than anything I've seen from any other game, whether it was Legends, XENOVERSE. These are the best models for these characters I've seen yet, and that is something that I can actually sit here and say I'm grateful for. I'm glad they didn't rush, you know, the character models, you know. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that point down in the comment section below. Also, to add to the characters that we got, I did want to mention that we did end up getting dubbed for the characters, and I mean, I don't want to sit here and act like that's such a crazy thing. The dub does sound really good. I will not lie. It does sound really good. But I do feel as though it's, you know, kind of disappointing that we just now are getting dubbed for characters that have been in the game for months. If I'm being real, Daima Goku's been in the game for a whole year and we haven't had dub for that character. Meanwhile, on Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, bruh, dub has been in the game like for Kakarot since it, not for Kakarot, but for Daima, the Daima DLC, it was in there since launch. Like they had dub off rip. So I just don't understand why we couldn't get short little voice lines for Dragon Ball Spark and Zero. But Kakarot, which is a whole story, basically can get it for a whole story mode. That just didn't make any sense to me. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that down in the comment section below though, man. But sad to say, those are pretty much the only good things that we got from the DLC itself. Everything else that we got that was good, I guess that you could say was a DLC, was really just from the patch that's coming alongside the DLC. So I'm finna basically just go over all the things from the patch that I think was good changes, and then we're gonna move on to the bad. So here we go, man. So personally, my favorite thing about the patch was the fact that they made it to where if you transform, you get a buff for transforming. I really don't too much care about people transforming and get health back, but I will say that's also a plus as well. I think that's a good change, you know, in a sense, for people that actually care about it, because I do feel as though people just use to literally spam certain characters. Like, bro, you niggas could not survive without health transformations. If you niggas didn't have health transformations, you would easily get destroyed every match, bro. You nigga, I ain't gonna lie, if you a nigga and the only characters you play are health gaining characters and you cannot win without them, you trash. I'm not gonna lie, I'm sorry. Somebody had to say it. I'm gonna say it. That's just me being real. But bump that. I really don't get no fuss about that. If I'm being real, I care about the fact that we get buffed for transforming out. I think that's a much better thing. And honestly, I thought that was already in the game. But the fact that it's now actually like for show something, I think that's cool. Because me personally, I'm somebody that likes to start off in base. I've always been somebody like to start off in base. If you watch any of my videos, when I'm playing quick match, I'll always start off as base Goku, and then I just make my way up, you know, depending on who I'm fighting, you feel me? And I feel as though that just made the game way more fun. So shout out to them for that, man. The next thing I wanted to talk about that we got from the patch was also a rank type of thing. And it's basically where when you play a rank, they made it to where you can get a minimum of 50 points no matter who you fighting. I think that's a W. I think it should be more than 50, but I do think that's a dub. I think it should have already been like that. There's no reason I should play ranked and not get any points from somebody. Another thing they changed, like basically in that same type of topic, was they made it to where if you actually reach top 100 this season, you get a banner for it. And not only for just regular rankings, but if I reach top 100 with a character, I get a banner for it. And I think that's hard because I'm not really somebody that likes to grind rank. I feel like that's kind of boring. I would much rather grind character ranks. I feel like that's, you know, more cool because you can say, I'm the best Goku in the world, I'm the best Vegeta in the world, I'm the best Piccolo or whoever in the world. And I think that just, you know, that's way harder, and you actually can get a banner for it. Like, bro, I don't care about grinding the sweaty ranks with y'all. Y'all niggas got that, bro. Y'all super sweats got that, bro. I'm not one of y'all, bro. I'm sorry. I just can't be, bro. I've already, you feel me? Y'all try to say I'm a sweat, bro. I'm not one of y'all, bro. Y'all niggas have been top 100 since the season started and have maintained 50K points this whole time. I don't know how y'all do it, bro. Now, there are a plethora of things in the patch notes that I like, but that's not really what this video is about. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the bad for this DLC, man. So my first point is, bro, we didn't get any new outfits. Yeah, we got a map. Yeah, we got the characters that we already paid for. My nigga, why didn't we get any new outfits for the game? Why didn't this DLC come with the End of Z Goku outfit? Or maybe the adult Daima outfit for End of Z Goku or something like that? Why didn't we get any new outfits? Like, how hard would it have been to just give us the little yellow shirt that Goku was wearing in Daima, like whenever he was mini Goku, bro? How hard is these things, bro? How hard is it to do? I would assume this is a lot easier than making a whole map in 6 characters. 6 characters. Y'all gave us a DLC with 1 map when we should have been had more maps, which I'm grateful for. 6 characters, very lackluster. I'm not gonna lie, we gonna get into that later. That's not gonna be a part of the battle. I'm just gonna let y'all know right now. 6 characters, we got 1. We didn't get no outfits at all. We didn't get a single outfit out of every single DLC that we've gotten this whole time. We've gotten 1 outfit. But the outfits don't even have to be like based on Daima. These outfits could literally just be outfits that you're adding to the game with this patch and with this DLC. You feel me? Not even with it could literally just be an update to the game. You add these outfits, bro. Why are we not getting that, bro? Why are we not getting that? All these different outfits in the game. We still don't have the Batman Vegeta outfit with the pink shirt. But if I'm not mistaken, doesn't Genshin Squadra have that? Why are you giving outfits like this to a free game but not giving it to a game that niggas have paid $70 to $100 for, and that you finna make niggas on Switch pay $100 and goddamn $70 for the Ultimate Edition? Why are we not getting that, bro? Why are you holding us like this, bro? And that moves me into my next point. My nigga, why the fuck didn't y'all add any new ranks to the game, bro? Why are we still ending at Z rank? Like, have y'all, bro, if y'all pay attention to any other game that has rank, bro, it's way more ranks than this, bro. And the ranks are way more in depth, and they actually show your skill level. My nigga, if the vast majority of people on this game are Z rank, I don't even want to say vast majority. If the vast majority of niggas on this game are S rank to Z rank, my nigga, how do we really know who's who? You feel me? Because I'm gonna be real, it's niggas that's in top 100 that probably wasn't even like just that hard. They just was using a transformer character, and I guarantee they probably still finna figure out some gay ass, cheesy ass way to play, you know, that goes against actually having skill at the game, you know. So at the end of the day, it's still gonna be that, but it's just like, it should be something that shows how good I am at the game, you know, past Z rank. Like, it should be GT rank, super rank. Who knows, bro? Just give us more ranks, bro. Sparking rank, I don't know. Give us more ranks, bro. Give us more ranks. I don't know why we don't have that. I feel like that's something that's essential to a game that's literally based on rank. Like, you're literally, majority of people that play this game are playing ranked. So why not give us more ranks? And actually, moving back to the last point I just made, why not have these ranks give us clothing items or accessories? Why has this not been implemented into the game? Every other ranked system in fighting games has this shit. If you hit a certain rank, you get an item, you get an accessory, you get clothing, you get something. Why is that still not being implemented into this game, bro? That's my last point for the bad, bro. Y'all see the bad? The bad, I only had 2 points for the bad, because I'm gonna be real, the rest of this shit is ugly. And we finna get into that shit right now, bruh. All right, so my first point on the ugly, my nigga, why do we only have 6 characters in this DLC? Like, I get, bro, we just waited on, bro, about 30 years for this DLC. We only got 6 characters, y'all. 6. We only got 6 characters. We didn't get no outfits, nothing. We only got 6 characters, bro. 6. We got 1 map. Cool. 6 characters, though. 6 characters. I know I keep saying it, but 6 characters? Bro, we've been waiting months for this DLC. Y'all didn't give us no information, and y'all just dropped this bitch and only gave us 6 characters, bro. Are we serious right now? Like, bro, it was so many other characters y'all could have put into this game, bro. Y'all could have put so many other characters into this DLC. Y'all had you could have put all the Tamagami in here. You feel me? You could have put, not saying I really care about Mini Piccolo because he really didn't do anything, but that's a part of Sparking Zero. That's a part of Tenkaichi. You feel me? It's a lot of different characters in Sparking Zero and Tenkaichi and Raging Blast and all these different games that literally didn't do shit in the show, but they got full movesets in this game. For example, King Cole, that nigga literally did nothing in the show outside of swing a sword. Meanwhile, this nigga has a fully equipped moveset on Sparking Zero and Tenkaichi 3 and, you know, and anything else. You feel me? He literally has all this different stuff. Why couldn't we get that? You feel me? Why couldn't we get that? That just makes me feel as though y'all was being lazy. You feel me? Just like y'all was being with the last DLC. Because if I'm being real, we could have got Super Saiyan 4 Mini Goku with the last DLC. That's just me being real. That would have held niggas over. You feel me? But we only got 6 characters in this DLC. 6. That's terrible, man. That's terrible, especially for something that we've been waiting for this whole time. Now, I'm not going to knock them too bad for this because they did give us they gave us some crazy characters. Super Saiyan 4 Mini, Super Saiyan 4 Adult, Super Saiyan 3 Adult, you feel me? Majin Du, you know what I mean? And that's not the problem. The problem isn't the characters that we got, it's the characters that we missed out on. Like, a lot of people actually wanted Supreme Ka. Like, a lot of people actually wanted Mini Supreme Ka because Supreme Ka was in Tenkaichi, but y'all actually had scrapped him from Sparking Zero, and this was like y'all opportunity to bring him back, and y'all could have did it. Y'all could have gave him some moveset, you feel me? Y'all could have did something, but at the end of the day, y'all know how they is. They not finna give us that. You feel me? What P-Rose be saying, you're not getting that. You're not getting that. And that moves me into my next point. My nigga, why the fuck did we not get Super Saiyan 2 and 3 Mini Goku and then like have him transform to Super Saiyan 4 Goku? You feel me? Mini Goku. Why did we not get base Daima Goku or at least an outfit change for End of Z Goku to give us Super Saiyan 1, 2, and 3, and then we could go into Super Saiyan 4? Why did we not get that, bruh? Why did we not get that? I've seen a lot of people saying that they think it's still a transformation when he goes into Adult Super Saiyan 4 and Adult Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, but it didn't really seem that way to me. I can see why they said it because you did kind of hear the sound, but I'm curious how they gonna do it because they didn't give us Super Saiyan 2 or 3 Mini Goku. He's literally transforming to Super Saiyan 4 Mini Goku from Super Saiyan 1 or base. That shouldn't be how it goes, bro. That's not how it went in the anime or that's not how it went in the show. You feel me? That's trash. Y'all gave us Super Saiyan 1 or base mini Vegeta all the way up to Super Saiyan 3. Y'all should have gave us base mini Goku all the way up to Super Saiyan 4. Every transformation, bro. I don't care. Like, because at the end of the day, a lot of people were saying, oh, he really didn't do nothing in Super Saiyan 3 or Super Saiyan 2. My nigga Vegeta didn't either. Vegeta didn't do nothing in Super Saiyan 2. Meanwhile, y'all gave him a whole transformation. So if y'all can do that for mini Vegeta, y'all could have did that for mini Goku. What if I wanted to do Super Saiyan 3 mini Goku versus mini Vegeta? It's not like mini Goku didn't, Super Saiyan 3 or Super Saiyan 2 just didn't appear in the anime. He actually showed up. I can understand if he just never used the transformation, he actually used the transformation. You feel me? It's a lot of people that like playing the game. Like, it's a lot of people that like doing things like that, like transforming into Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, mini, of course. And, you know, they would have wanted to have that fight. You know, that's cool. You feel me? That's content. You feel me? That's content, gang. You feel me? And then the fact that y'all didn't show any versions of the adult versions of Daima Goku, like Super Saiyan 1, 2, or 3. And I'm not saying y'all should have made a fully equipped moveset for them niggas. You could have just gave niggas an outfit for the adult versions and they transform into their Daima transformations from the outfit. The same way y'all did with Daima Mini Goku to get him Super Saiyan. You feel me? So it's just like, bro, y'all literally are just giving us, that's bare minimum, bro. That's legit bare minimum. Y'all could have gave us him transforming from Super Saiyan 3 to Super Saiyan 4. You feel me? Y'all could have gave us all this stuff. That is literally lackluster. It's not like the characters didn't show up, bro. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that point, because there was a lot of people that had mixed emotions. There was people that was saying like, well, I mean, he really, you know, we already got Super Saiyan 3, GT Goku, this, that, and the third. And I mean, I feel that, but at the end of the day, this is Tenkaichi. This is Spark and Zero. You feel me? These types of games are based on transformations. You feel me? This is not Xenoverse. This is not Xenoverse, bro. We don't just want to get characters that are not able to get transformed into. That's the point of playing Spark and Zero and the Tenkaichi series as a whole. You feel me? I want to be able to transform into these characters. That makes me feel like I'm immersed into it. You feel me? If I have to pick the character and that's the only way I can play them, that's why I didn't like Xenoverse, because you had to do that shit. You feel me? Now, Xenoverse, they got their own thing going, so I'm, you know, that's them. You feel me? But this is Tenkaichi. I should be able to transform into the characters that I want to play. I shouldn't just be forced to pick them. I should have the option, but I shouldn't be forced to do that. You know what I mean? So like I said, y'all let me know down in the comment section below what y'all thought about that point, man. Hold on. And wait a second, bro. I just realized something that make this shit even crazier. My nigga, we got Pansy in the first DLC. We got Pansy in the first DLC, but we didn't get a single Tamagami. Characters that literally have movesets from the anime. They actually fought, bro. Pansy didn't do shit but shoot a gun and throw a grenade or whatever the fuck it's called, a bomb, wasabi bomb. She didn't throw, that's all she did. She didn't do nothing else, y'all. She didn't do nothing else to the point where she should have a whole fleshed out moveset and supers and ultimates and shit. The Tamagamis, every single one of the Tamagamis had a long fleshed out fight to the point where you were able to see what they could or could not do. And you can make a whole moveset based on these things. You feel me? We haven't gotten, with the only time we got an android from the first DLC, I will say that. But this was their opportunity to give us other androids, add more androids to the game, and they fumbled it. Why? Because they wanted to add Pansy? Like, come on, bro. This, I ain't gonna lie, this is the type of shit right here. I don't know, bro. Y'all let me know down in the comment section what y'all think about this. I really cannot, I have no explanation on why they did this. The only thing I can think of is that maybe they were rushing this DLC, or maybe they were just like, I don't know. Like, I literally have no explanation on why couldn't we get the Tamagami, or why we could not get Super Saiyan 2 to 3 mini Goku and just like the outfit change for the adult character. You feel me? Why couldn't we get that? And like I said, there's people saying that they didn't have a fleshed out moveset in the anime. My nigga Pansy didn't either. And many Super Saiyan 2 and 3 Goku and they transformations as an adult, they would have been way more hyped than fucking Pansy. And it's not that I'm saying that we shouldn't have got Pansy. Like, I understand Pansy, you know, she cool, gag character, funny character to use in the game. That's cool and all. But if y'all can make a whole moveset for Pansy, y'all can do the same thing for Super Saiyan 2 and Super Saiyan 3 mini Goku. Y'all can do the same thing. So I don't like that excuse, you feel me? I understand if that's y'all's opinion, but that literally makes zero sense to me, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that point I just made right there, bro. But yeah, man, those are pretty much all my thoughts on the DLC and basically all the patch notes. I got another video probably coming for the patch notes probably tomorrow that I'll drop. But like I said, those are pretty much all my opinions on this whole thing. Y'all let me know down in the comment section if y'all disagree or agree, or just what y'all thought about as a whole for this DLC. Like I said, I think I told y'all in the last video, I want y'all to rate it out of 10. Now that the hype is over, give me y'all's honest rating of this game out of 10. Like, I would like, see, I need to see that shit, bro. Like, dead ass, bro. But as y'all know, before I get to the end of my videos, I always like to give y'all a funny video today, man. So here y'all go, bro.
Bitch. Maybe a revenge counter. Oh. We lose because you're a fat. Bro, Khalid, you know what I meant when I said that. Stop taking clips out of context, bro. Oh my God. Bro, if I lose another 600, bro.
Nah, bro, that nigga has to be the funniest nigga on Sparking Zero, bro. Did y'all see his reaction when he seen that he lost 600 points? I ain't gonna lie, I can't blame him, bro. I can't blame him. I feel as though that's one of the most heart-hurting things, bro. Like, that's one of the most heart-wrenching things, bro. When you playing a regular character and you going against somebody that's on like UI sign and they transform for health, and you right there just about to beat them, and then like they end up beating you barely. And then the only thing that can go through your head is, man, if they didn't get that health back, they would have been cooked, bro. Niggas be on this game playing with a whole auto dodge, transforming to get back health, and still barely be winning the match, bro. Barely be winning. I can't make this shit up, y'all. I can't make this. I think that's a justified crash. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't have reacted that way, I guess, but I can't say he wrong for acting like that. I'm gonna be real, bro. Losing 600 points for losing to a nigga you damn near just beat, on top of them using MU or UI sign transforming for a whole health bar back and having an auto dodge, and you had to just watch your health. Y'all health was just so close at the end. Yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I'm getting off after that. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that video and what y'all would do in that situation. I'm 100% getting off. I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I am a quick match warrior. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a quick match warrior. Swear to God. Swear to God. That's what I'm known for. I'm the nigga that blew quick match up. It's that simple. But yeah, man, that's pretty much all I got for y'all this video. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about everything I talked about in this video, man. Like I said, y'all know I like to go through the comments and read them, man. Y'all give me y'all's opinion. I would love to see it, man. But yeah, man, that's pretty much all I got for y'all this video. I hope y'all enjoyed this little shit. I appreciate y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. And Don Coolio out, bruh.